Look, I don't want to waste a second of your time. So I'm going to assume that you're an artist, and I'm also going to assume that, like everyone else, there's sometimes you just lack creativity and you don't know why. I think I can tell you why. But hear me out. First, we need to think of when we were our most creative. Now, I think for most people, this is going to be a time when you are facing very heavy emotional pain. This could be a breakup, this could be loss, this could be overwhelm, could be stress. But a mental challenge so great that was almost to a point where you couldn't take it. Now, a lot of people will take their negative energy and focus it into a gym related pursuit. They get themselves in shape, feeling good, and they take their aggression out that way. And sometimes for us artists, we channel it into our art. And you may notice that in those times, your artwork was better than it had ever been. I at least know that for me. I've worked with a lot of artists, and one of my closest friends, she's a musician, she says she can only write after a heartbreak. This is the only time that she has the energy to write lyrics. Which is sad because we always want to be creative, but we can't be sad all the time. That's not realistic or practical or anything like that. Why on earth are we more creative when we're sad? My theory is that our brains are actually in problem-solving mode. When we're hurt, we're scrambling to fix it. And art is one of the outlets where we can fix it. Think about when you were playing a puzzle game. I'm sure you've played a puzzle game at some point in your life. You were probably kind of just hitting your head against the wall. Couldn't come up with any reason why it was going wrong. But eventually, creativity just hit you like a lightning bolt. Out of nowhere, you figured out how to solve the puzzle. I think that problem solving and creativity is a natural response to adversity. So how can you keep yourself challenged? How can you keep your brain in problem solving mode? I think there's a simple way to do it. I think you need a problem. I think you need a challenge that is so big it almost seems unattainable. Now, it's no wonder that everybody in the self-help space trying to improve people's mental health always talks about doing hard things in discipline. Granted, I think it's taken too far sometimes. But there's this quote from a book called The 10 Times Rule that I can't really recommend, but it does have some wisdom in it. One thing it says, the higher your intentions, the higher your actions will be. So let's think about people that are really successful. Successful in all pursuits. Let's not just say money, the traditional standard of success. Let's think about all pursuits. A lot of these people claim that they made it there because of their physical fitness. Their physical fitness improved their mental health. I have a lot of experience with this. I had chronic anxiety until I discovered the gym. So that's something that's very special to me. Neuroscientists actually found that when you do something difficult, it directly improves your will to live. Isn't that unbelievable? It's directly correlated. So I believe that when we're choosing to do something hard, we keep our brain sharp in this problem-solving mode. I've noticed I did a 75 hard challenge a while ago, really challenged my discipline, and I was my most creative then. So this is only really a theory. But if you want proof of this, I recommend you go run a little further than you're comfortable with. If you could do a 12-minute mile, force yourself to get that thing done in 10 minutes, and then come back, sit down and write something. You could write a poem, write a song, you could draw a picture too, but you'll notice that your creative brain is so much sharper. It's so much more ready to help you. This is just something I found over a very long time. But best of luck with whatever you choose to do. I recommend you get yourself a huge challenge and just go up there and kill it.